Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. And today I want to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness. 4 steps on how we can forgive the ones that hurt us the most. Let's start with step 1. Trust God to deal with the person who have hurt you. Forgiveness is an act of faith. Romans 12:17. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, thus said the Lord. I know forgiveness is not easy. Understand, we don't forgive, we just hurting ourselves. You continue to allow them to hurt you by giving them control over your own happiness, joy, and your peace of mind. Remember, forgiveness is not for the other person, forgiveness for you. Whenever we hold to anger, bitterness, plain old revenge, basically we are saying, God, I don't trust you to deal with this person, so I must take matters in my own hands and make sure this person gets what they deserve. And so forgiveness, letting go of your control and truly giving it over to God, trusting Him to deal with it. Just because you forgive someone, it doesn't mean that you won't sometimes think think about the pain they did to you. When God says forgive, it doesn't mean say you have to get back in a relationship with this person and give them more opportunity to hurt you. Forgiveness simply means to let go of anger and thoughts of revenge and bitterness that you hold on to. Step 2, clearly communicate. Communicate your pain to this person. Get an opportunity to talk to this person. Sit down, have an adult or a good conversation with this person who hurt you. It releases you from burdens, this heavy burden that's been weighing you down. Please, it can open up the doors and establish a new relationship again. And plus, you can express how you feel to this person. This person probably didn't know that they was hurting you. Plus, hopefully, they don't hurt anyone and do it again to anyone else. Step 3, pray for those who hurt you. Yes, pray for those who hurt you. Pray for them. Matthew 5:44. Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. Let your enemies love your enemies. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And don't pray that God curses them. No. If you can get to the point that you are praying for somebody who hurt you deeply, you got to get to the point where sincerely wish the best for this person. And you no longer wish it evil upon them. And so, step 3, when God chooses to bless them, you are celebrating what God's doing in their lives instead of hating on them. So remember, trust God to deal with the person who hurt you deeply. And step 4 is talk about stop speaking negatively about the person, about the people who have hurt you. This is one of the ways you can tell if you have not forgiven someone, because let's be honest, whenever we are angry, like somebody has offended us, and we want everyone to know, and everyone they know, how deeply they hurt us. Offend us times what we end up doing is hurting their character without them even being there to defend themselves. James chapter 4, verse 11. Step 4, it's the same step. Don't speak evil against each other. Brothers and sisters, so if you want to forgive somebody, as difficult as it may sound, and how difficult it is, resist the temptation to speak negatively about someone. If you have a problem, go to God. It doesn't do no good to sit there and talk about people. If you get nothing positive to say about that person, you should keep it to yourself. If there's a problem, go to your Father and have a conversation with Him. And last but not least, forgiveness brings with it plenty of health benefits from forgiveness. This will help you, including improved relationships, decrease anxiety and stress, lower your blood pressure. When you're so upset, can't keep your mind on that person, it raises up your blood pressure. And lower risk of depression. You should worry about this person, you're depressed. And stronger immune system and heart health. Letting go of negative emotions can often have a remarkable impact on the body. And also, I always like to leave you a few scriptures. And I thank you for listening. I thank you, my online people, for listening. Because I'm letting God use me to get the word out to you. And I really appreciate you for taking your time and listening. I have some scriptures here for you. Psalms 85, verse 2. These are scriptures about forgiveness. You take time in your day and read those. Matthew chapter 6, verse 12. And 1 John chapter 1, verse 9. And James chapter 5, which we did earlier, verse 15. Just take time out to read those. And as always, I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. And you know what? God loves you always. He's always by your side. He's always with you. And always read, always pray. The prayers ain't got to be 20 minutes. It can be 2 minutes. It can be 1 minute. God just want to hear from you. Because God loves you. He knows your heart. But have a relationship with your Father. He will guide your path. He will guide your path. So you won't lose your focus. So have a beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you. God loves you.